What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Mr. WWE Report coming to you live from Clearwater, Florida. Got the glasses on. Wanted to come to you as soon as I could, as soon as I got woken up. Come on here and share some thoughts. It's been a topic of conversation lately ever since War Games or Survivor Series. Triple H got on the mic press conference talking about WWE pay-per-views and PLEs, WWE Premium Live Events. Now, you know the usuals. We got the Royal Rumble in January. Obviously, the main WrestleMania in April. We have SummerSlam, August. Survivor Series around November as well. Those are kind of the main headlines, so to speak. And that's how it goes. And then you have the regular pay-per-views, usually one per month for the most part. That's how it's been for the longest time, especially with Vince. And now with Triple H kind of heading gear, which has been nothing but awesome. I know I haven't been on here to kind of give my thoughts on that, but ever since Triple H has taken over, it's kind of been, kind of this whole rejuvenated WWE. I like I've mentioned in the one of the last videos I uploaded. Did I stop watching? No. Or if I didn't watch, I would read about it. I would always watch the pay-per-views. Raw and SmackDown, I would kind of maybe read about it, depending on the Monday Night Football game. But with Triple H running the show, it's almost gotten to the point where it's must-watch TV. Like if you miss it, you missed out, sort of thing. But topic of today's video, I want to hear your thoughts. Triple H said he wants to kind of eliminate these pay-per-views, kind of unnecessary pay-per-views. You have a pay-per-view called Money in the Bank, where it features Money in the Bank and other matches, but Money in the Bank was a staple at other pay-per-views that made you want to watch. WrestleMania used to have the Money in the Bank match. And I'm sure you've noticed, Triple H likes to limit the match cards, quality over quantity. At some of the Vince McMahon pay-per-views, you'd have, 8-9 matches. And with Triple H, you get 4 or 5 solid, long matchups. So that's, one example. Money in the Bank, that pay-per-view staple, maybe moving back to WrestleMania, something like that. And, I read yesterday, Hell in a Cell, is a monumental match. And, you have this own pay-per-view for it. You're expecting it rather than, a matchup. SummerSlam's coming up. I want to challenge you to a Hell in a Cell match. And it's like, whoa, at SummerSlam, that would be awesome. So that's kind of what Triple H wants to do. He kind of wants to eliminate those staple pay-per-views. And if you noticed, there's no pay-per-view in the month of December. Usually the last couple of years you would have WWE TLC. And again, it's like, Survivor Series, hey, I challenge you to a TLC match, so, some of these pay-per-view names, Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, should move to other prominent pay-per-views, PLEs. Now, I don't know what they're going to decide to do. New Year's coming up. I'm sure they'll announce some sort of, at least TBA, a tentative schedule of kind of the outlook of things, hopefully. WWE Day 1 was kind of scrapped. So we'll see. That's a long time between Survivor Series and Royal Rumble, but Triple H has proved those long builds are worthwhile. And we'll have to see. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on less pay-per-views, more kind of premium staple events? And then, you have those Money in the Banks at other pay-per-views. You're hearing people challenged to a TLC match at a regular pay-per-view. Someone challenged to a Hell in a Cell match at a regular pay-per-view, rather than a pay-per-view called Hell in a Cell. So I'm all for it. Triple H has proven to me I trust in his process, what his plans are, what his goals are. So I definitely see it, being a positive rather than a negative. Triple H hasn't had many losses since taking over. But I'm very interested to see how it goes, how it comes along. But I'm pumped for it. I'm already pumped for the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble, one of my favorite pay-per-views. I joked on Twitter saying it should be a 40-man Royal Rumble again this year because of all of the returns that could happen in Triple H's run, in his plate. I read an article, top 10, possible returns at the Rumble, and, I just don't think there's enough space for all these people. So, Triple H should make it the 40-man Royal Rumble once again, to have all these returns that I know, because people want to return under this era, this new era, this new, welcoming a lot of, former NXT guys, Matt Cardona, just, a lot of people that could possibly return. But I'm pumped for the Royal Rumble. We'll see other pay-per-view names, how many pay-per-views there are. We'll see this, and 2023 is coming, so I'm assuming some sort of tentative schedule will be released soon. But we do know the Royal Rumble is next. Elimination Chamber, another one, because I'm thinking of the February pay-per-view, February or March, the in between Rumble and WrestleMania. We'll see. I mean, they'll probably keep that one. I think Triple H or someone joked, no one's going to challenge someone to an Elimination Chamber match, so that one will probably stay. But we'll see, some of these matchups becoming staples, War Games, probably a new staple to Survivor Series. So we'll see. But let me hear your thoughts on this topic. Definitely wanted to come on here and share, kind of this announcement that Triple H made after Survivor Series. But definitely give me your thoughts, and would love to read all the comments, getting back into the YouTube game. And we'll have to see, guys.